Good morning, guys. For some bizarre reason, not bizarre reason, for some reason Michelle's looking at karaoke machines.
It's a speaker and it just happens to have microphones, but you can plug in iPods and stuff and use it for music.
Right. Yeah, good morning. Reason that Michelle's looking at that is, let me just warm that up a little bit because it's a fresh start this morning. Is today, sorry, I just got distracted by all the rubbish. Today is record store week.
Record store day.
How long I feel? Straight away. It's Saturday morning. It's early. I feel like I should still be in bed. Whoops. What we're doing first thing now, we're finally, not finally, we've been doing it for ages. This will not be the final run, but we are off to the tip this morning. Now, we have to be very careful how we do this. We've got to get there on time, not early, and we have to leave.
Where's the, oh, that's gone off, it's okay. The oil light was on.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, okay, that other light I've never seen actually. I don't know what it is, I don't know what it means. Okay, yeah, sorry, I've completely lost my track then, car issues. Yeah, so we're off to the tip, and I'm going to want to drive slowly anyway because of all this stuff in the back here. Don't want Michelle banging her head off that chair too much. That in fact at all, I shouldn't have said too much then. It's alright for me because it might knock some sense into me, Chelle says. Yeah. Anyway, I do waffle, I'll only show waffle. So it's record store day, so we're going to buy a vinyl whilst going to the tip. Moving on. Okay guys, so that's the first tip run done. We only got in a little bit of trouble for using the wrong skips, which is very confusing really, because you got wood, then you have wood with metal in it,
which is also wood,
which is wood, then you have wood furniture but with soft furnishings on it, which is not wood,
it's general waste.
Yeah, and then electricals. Ooh, you nearly got a fine then, didn't you?
No, the guy's like, I've got a lamp in my hand, a standing lamp, and he's like, that's electrical, love, and then the other guy's like, no, it's scrap metal, there's hardly any electrical in there.
Let your mind go. So they're fighting over it, and I threw a fishing rod out, and I saw the guy walking off into the distance with the fishing rod.
It passed me with it as well.
Which is fair enough. I mean, if they said that,
it's metal, that's why.
Well, no, I think that's going fishing. Myself personally, if you can find the end of it.
Well, he has. That was the end he had in his hand.
Oh, both ends.
Yeah, well, I gave him the other end because it was metal. So when I handed him the lamp, I handed him the top of the fishing rod. Right.
So there you go. They got themselves a fishing rod, which is fair enough. Anyway, job done. Let's go home and have a coffee. I'm driving really slow because there's a learner driving in front of me, and they're obviously on early lessons.
Because they were a little close to the curb at points.
Yeah, so I'm just keeping out of the way, not putting any pressure on them, but they've gone now, so let's get off home and get our second cup of coffee in us. Okay guys, tip run number 2. Final tip run. We've finally got all that stuff out of our house. We're actually, well, saying that stuff, we've still got Boxopolis, haven't we?
Yeah, but I mean, all the junk that we spent all that time clearing out of the house, this is the last of it. Yeah,
so get rid of this, cut down Boxopolis slowly, and we'll just get rid of it. So, as we go, yeah. Moving on. Okay guys, first stop, I'm going to be one of them people who stop on the car park in the middle of everywhere and annoy everybody, because I've now got a wagon come right up behind me, a delivery, and Michelle's just nipped into Halfords, because we dipped the oil just as we're coming out, we're a little bit low, so we'll get some oil in the car, so we pre-ordered it, prepaid, so just a matter of picking it up. Michelle's nipped in, we've got 12 minutes till our tip time for get rid of the final lot. moving on. Okay guys, we just nipped in the co-op, hence the masks. Michelle's going to drive the car the first time in how long?
Months.
And the reason for that is Michelle had a conversation with the bosses. They're starting to pull her works back in. Yeah, so you'll be going back to work not next week.
It probably won't be until after my holiday, to be fair.
Yeah, because we've got next week and the week after, then we're on holiday, aren't we?
Yeah, but I haven't driven in a while, so
it's
I
just
need to get my hand back in and remember how to drive a car. I mean, it's not like you forget if you've been doing it for as long as I have.
As long as I have.
As long as I have. I mean, I've held my license for what, 15, 16 years now. You would think I would remember how to drive a car even if I haven't driven it for a little while. Or you would like to hope so.
Yeah, otherwise we'll be taking a test every year. Oh yeah, it's a good job. Licenses don't run out, isn't it? No, like insurance, no claims. Yeah, because the insurance company don't like you when you've not been insured for ages. Well, I mean, use a risk.
They do run out. I mean, after you get to a certain age, you have to start getting tested every 2 years, every year.
I don't think so. You just reapply. Because my dad's doing it.
Ah, well, they just reassess you, don't they?
Yeah, medically. Yeah. Because you don't forget to drive because you're old and dithering. You just become old and dithering and shouldn't be in a car on the road. No offence to old dithering people there, but sometimes, you know, it's not taking away of any civil liberties. It's the fact that you could cause a bloody accident, which could.
Well, I mean, I've got my I get my hair cut next week, so I'm going to be going to.
Yeah, I get the house on Saturday morning, and there will be is it Saturday or Sunday?
I think it'll be Saturday, so
yeah. Well, anyway, we're on our way home now. Going to have lunch, and then Disney Dearies will be coming round in any time after 1 o'clock, we said. So maybe a couple of hours, depending on how long it takes them to get over from Aviemore. So weather's not looking too good, so it's going to be an inside job. Oh, get on. Let's get home. Hi guys. That's all our running about, messing about done now. What is it? 22. We're just waiting for Disney Dearies to turn up, and we'll have a bit of socialising and a bit of fun and enjoy ourselves. In the meantime, I'm going to watch the qualifying for tomorrow's Grand Prix, as we will be watching the Grand Prix tomorrow, I believe. I apologise for the fan noise. Moving on. Okay guys, Michelle's made a pot roast, and I think the chicken was too heavy for the potatoes.
oh, they're alright. They're just
semi-mashed.
Some of them are just a bit more pulverised than others.
And there's the chicken, which is quite juicy and nice because I've just sliced it up and it was difficult to cut. Oh. And the veg. And we're going to have that for tea.
Can you put the veg?
Okay guys, it's beer o'clock. I've got Sam and Bethan round from Disney Dearies and they're talking to Chelle there, looking through books. So I've decided beer and gin. Moving on.